My dad hid my mom's art legacy, and now I'm pursuing my passion. During family dinner, I was avoiding my dad after he publicly shamed me for selling a painting. He told me to stop wasting my time on something impractical, while I was doing so well in business school. My grandmother, who had dementia, came over and started muttering about my dad when he was younger. I was just nodding along until she said, "Your mother was an artist, you know." The words hit me like a freight train. My dad had never mentioned that my mom even liked art, and always painted her as an accountant. Grandma continued, saying my mom had been a well-known artist in her day, with her works featured in galleries and museums. She made a good living, and her paintings were still in demand. I asked why I never knew, and Grandma explained that my mom used her maiden name for her art. My dad had hated paintings ever since my mom passed away. I spent the next few days digging through old articles and records. My mom had been famous. Her works were worth thousands, and I had spent all these years believing my dad's lie. I read a letter she wrote before I was born, telling me to do what was best for me. In this new light, I realized she had wanted me to pursue my passion. A few days later, I confronted my dad. I asked why he lied, and he said, "I didn't want you to end up like her, lost in a career without security." I was hurt, telling him I'd been painting for years, and I never knew I was just like her. I never knew I had a connection to her. He started crying and said he couldn't stand the reminders of her. I told him that if he kept pushing me away, he would be left with nothing. I decided to take art classes while finishing business school, and as an apology, my dad gifted me one of my mom's paintings. I feel closer to her already.